Hi, I'd like to talk about how to start settling while still searching. How to start settling while you're still searching. A lot of people make resolutions to quit or change places and relationships, so that they can move for a brighter experience. But you see, people realize that resolutions to quit or change is not a solution than a cycle, because to each and every new place that they move on to, they will realize that the communications and activities around that place is for the strategic advantage of the administration or leadership or owners or founders. And so it just becomes a cycle and not really a solution. And each cycle has a psychological effect on someone's life, and so someone ends up affected psychologically instead of having a brighter experience that they first left the previous place for. And that is why it is so important that someone knows how they can settle while they are still searching. People leave because they don't feel valued or added value to. And it is important that you settle as much as you're looking for the next place. But how do you do this? I know you'll agree with me that in order to find a meaningful settlement for what you're searching for, you really must settle from within. And that one is so important, that you settle from within. Settle in your heart and settle in your mind. Stop battling and start settling. People battle with unnecessary things, and these are what I call warfare on welfare. What are warfare on welfare? I can only think of two examples. And the first warfare on welfare is when someone asks, why am I not cared for in this place? Why am I left out or behind? Why wasn't my graduation party decorated? Or why wasn't my anniversary honored? People will ask questions like that. Why am I left out? Why am I not acknowledged? Why am I not rewarded for my endeavors? Why am I not applauded? Why am I not promoted? Why am I not valued or added value to? These are the kinds of warfares that make people to quit places. But I want to tell you why you will always feel like you're not cared for. This is because you don't expect people to know what is good for everyone. Only God knows what is good for everyone in that place. You remember when God sent Jonah to go and preach to the city of Nineveh, God knew the message that was good for everyone, the message that got everyone repenting, and that is the message that God sent across. Only God knows what is good for everyone. It is important for every leadership, whether it is parents or political leaders or administration, to understand that God can use them, but they are not in a position to know what is good for everyone. And you, who is under somebody, under authority, around people in that city, in that house, know that only God knows what is good for everyone. So don't expect people to know what is good for everyone, including you. And so just quit that warfare on why am I not cared for. Let men be men, because they are limited, and let God be God. And another warfare on welfare besides why am I not cared for is, why are things not colorful? And that one has been a question. Why do things look like they do? I want to tell you that good things will not always look good. That same message to Nineveh, that in 40 days the city will be overthrown, this message never sounded good. It sounded harsh and judgmental. It never looked good. It was so brief. It came from an unwilling vessel. And that is how it goes. Every good thing will not always look colorful. And I know we have people who've been confronted with situations and messages and informations and corrections and even preachings that really don't sound good. That one might be the simple truth that you need in your life. And so just quit this battle of why are things not colorful. They don't have to be colorful. Let the truth reign and let time tell. Because God knows what is good for you, and He will always bring it up before it's too late. That is why Nineveh, the city will be overthrown in 40 days. God told them before it's too late. God knew what was good for them, and He brought it up before it's too late. What is good for you will never pass you by. God will ensure that it is brought up to you before it is too late. Now, it may not sound like what you needed to hear, but it is the simple truth. Things don't have to be colorful. What am I saying? Just have the right expectations. Get your expectations right. It is from right expectations that you can have bright experiments. It is not from searching or a different place. It is from the right expectations. Just settle from within. And how do you settle? Just, stop battles, stop unnecessary battles. Quit warfares on warfare. Don't worry why you are not cared for. Only God cares. Only God knows what is good for everybody. Don't wonder why things are not colorful, because they really don't have to be colorful, but they may be just working together for your good. So, child of God, get your expectations right. That is when you'll have or get your experiments or your experiences bright. Try that. Settle from within, settle from your heart, and let God bless you, and let God settle you even in your next place, to the glory of His name.